Hello children, how are you all doing? Welcome to the Apple International School Foundation Stage 1 Math class. Children, today's learning objective is learners will be able to identify number bonds 1 to 5. And today's learning outcome is learners are able to apply the knowledge in different ways to represent number bond 1 to 5. Children, today we are going to learn about the number bonds. So what is the number bond? Number bonds are the numbers that represent the numbers in different way, but the total will always remain the same. Now here I have number 2. Okay, so now this number 2, we are going to use different numbers to get the same total. So which numbers can we use to make this same number? It's 1 and 1. So 1 and 1 makes number 2. Okay, it's two numbers. Okay, they represent number 2. Now let's go to the next one. Here we have one more 2. So we have to represent this 2 in different number. So which is the next number? So I'm going to write here 0 and 2. So when we add 0 and 2, the total will be the same, 2. So 1 plus 1 is 2 and 0 plus 2 is 2. Are you getting it, children? Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, here we have number 2. So how will we represent this number 2 by using two numbers? Let's use two numbers here. 1 and 1. Perfect. 1 and 1 make 2. And here we have 3. So how will you do this sum using two numbers? Okay, you have to use two numbers. So now I'm going to use 1 and number 2. So 1 and 2 make 3. Like 1 and 1 make 2, 1 and 2 make 3. Now let's go to the next slide. Here I have number 3. So now we have to represent this number 3 using two numbers. So what can it be? So I'm going to use 0 and 3. So when we add 0 plus 3, we will get the same total amount, that is 3. Okay, and 0 and 3 make 3. And let's represent this 3 in different number. So now what do we have? The other number is 1 and 2. 1 and 2 make 3. So here, as you can see in this picture, here you have 0 and 3 in this number bond, and here you have 1 and 2, but the total is same. So we represent this number in different ways, but we get the same total. So this is called number bond. There is a bonding between these numbers. Now let's go to the next one. So here I have number 4. So now we have to use two numbers, okay, to represent this number 4. So any idea which number can we use? Come on, think. When you add two numbers, so what number we get? when we add two numbers, we need to get number 4. So which are the two numbers that we can add to make 4? So now here we have 2 and the other one is 2. So 2 and 2 make 4. When you add this 2 plus 2, it makes 4. So the total is 4. And let's go to the one more example for 4. So now, which other number makes or represent the same total? So now let's find out. 1 and 3. 1 and 3 makes 4. So here you can see that the number they represent in different way, but the total is same. Now let's go to the last number, that is 5. So now we have to show this number 5 in different ways and represent the number. So now I'm going to ask you all which number can we use to make number 5. Which are the two numbers we can use? So come on, think. Yes, one number you can is number 2. Okay, then how many numbers we need to add to make it 5? Yes, you're right. It's 3. 3 and 2 make 5. Well done. Let's do another example for the same number. 5. So which will be the another example? And which number does this 5 represent? Let's check. It's 1. And the number is 4. Yes, 1 and 4 make 5 and 2 and 3 make 5. Can you see the total is same? Yeah, but they represent in different way. Okay, so this is number bond. Now let's do some finger activities. Okay, so now I have here 2 fingers. Come on, everybody, show me 2 fingers. Okay, so to add this to number 2, okay, how many fingers do you need? So do one thing, hold your one hand up in the air and open one finger like this. Fine. Now open your another hand and show me one finger in this way. So now tell me, what number do you get when you add this both the numbers 1 and 1? So 1 and 1 make number 2. Wow, good. Let's go to the next one. Here we have 3 fingers. Come on, everybody, show me 3 fingers. Okay, perfect. Now put your hands down. Now we are going to represent this number 3 in different way. So how many fingers can you show me? In one hand, come on, show me one finger. Perfect. Okay, in another hand, how many fingers will you show me? To make it the total of 3? Yes, you're right. You will show 2 fingers. So 2 and 1 will make 3. Well done. Let's go to the next number. Here we have number 4. Okay. So now you have to represent this number in different way. So how many fingers are you going to use, and which finger are you going to use? So now in one hand you're going to use 2 fingers. Okay, and what about the other hand? How many fingers are you going to use? Yes, you're right. You are going to use 2 fingers in another hand. So 2 and 2 makes 4. Perfect. Well done. Let's go to the next number. Okay, yes, we have 4 here, the same number, but we have to show the different number to represent number 4. So let us hold one finger in one hand, and in another hand, how many fingers are we going to hold? Yes, you're right, it's 3. Well done. So 3 and 1 make 4. Wow, wonderful. Good job, kids. And here we have 5. Okay, 5 fingers. So how will you show this number 5 or 5 fingers through your fingers? Come on, do it by yourself now. Okay, so in one hand you're showing 5. No, you should not show 5 fingers all together. You have to show me two different numbers in your two different hands. So in one hand, what number will you show? Yes, you're right. You're going to show 1. And what about the other hand? Okay, you're going, what number you're going to show? Yeah, you're right. It's 4. So 4, when you add 4 and 1, what number you get? It's 5. So 1 and 4 make 5. Okay, now let's find out the numbers that represent this 5 fingers. Come on, show it in a different way. Come on, think, think, think. Okay, so in one hand, how many fingers are you going to take, children? Yes, you're right. Now, if there is 2 fingers in one hand, so how many fingers in another hand you will take? Come on, think. You'll know. Yes, you're right. So you will take 3 fingers in another hand. So 3 and 2 make 5. Well done, kids. You all did a great job. Thank you, children. See you next week. Bye. Take care.